Hello everyone. I'm gonna try and put you down on some pencils here. Try not to color on my phone, maybe the markers. Does that work? A little low. How are you? I'm sorry in advance because it's about to be Lego-y in here and that is loud, but today I ordered groceries. Groceries arrived, I put them away, obviously fed people in there, and I took Jax to PT, and that's always a big time suck, but you're the worst. Say hi. I'm saying hi.
Hi.
But then,
do we have an extra wheel?
Wheel? I don't know. I wouldn't put it here. Are you trying to build the thing that we don't have the pieces for? We kind of have to skip this because we don't have this vehicle.
We don't have any of the pieces?
I don't think so. Why don't we come back to it? And if we have pieces left over, then we know we have some.
We'll put this here since that's
so we're gonna start here. But I had emailed, is this green?
Yeah.
I had emailed my lead teacher a couple days ago, maybe yesterday, I don't know, saying I was more than willing to come in early when they open up the classrooms on the 4th to help set up. And she wrote back saying that 2 preschool teachers share the room with 2 assistants because there's an AM teacher and a PM teacher. I'm assuming for caseloads. And I work with the AM teacher, but I also stay and help.
Stuff for the umbrella, just not this piece. And
when we get to it, it's going to tell us on the next page. Don't jump ahead. No. You're on this step. Turn the page. Turn the page. Okay. Then it'll tell me what pieces you need.
Oh, you need these
too. Okay. I was in the middle of pulling pieces out because there's too many pieces in here. If you can give me a second. But anyway, I'll talk with you soon.
Bye.
I'm back. My eyes are so tired. I didn't sleep well last night and I have like major allergy eyes. We just had so much hot, steamy weather and rain that it's causing mosquitoes and mold allergies. To both be a problem for me. I have 7 mosquito bites and I haven't done anything outside except walk along the sidewalk back there to the Jeep and go outside for 30 seconds to water the plants. It's ridiculous. I guess today I also went to PT, so we'll see how many more I got. Yay, they come the next day. That's when I notice them. It takes some time. Anyway, I was saying how I had emailed my lead teacher, as it was called, to offer my assistance to help set up the classroom, and she said, oh, there's actually 2 teachers, a morning class teacher and an afternoon class teacher, so we need to talk to her and see what she wants to do. But then she offered to answer some questions. She said I could call. I'm like, oh, I'm at PT right now. I could text. Feel free to text me anytime, but I'm sure I have a list of questions. But she texted me right around when I got back to explain a little bit more that I work with her with the morning class. From what I gather, there's a little bit of overlap between the AM and the PM class, but during that overlap, myself and my lead teacher would take our class to lunch and recess. And I think when the other class does that is when we would have planning. And anytime the kids are in the classroom, either your kids are in the classroom, like my morning kids, or my morning kids have gone and the afternoon kids are in the classroom, then I would be in the classroom helping. So I'll help with both classes, but I do leave the PM class to do lunch and recess with the AMs, I guess. This is what I'm getting from the bits and pieces that I already knew and that she told me. She didn't say as much. And yeah, I just tried to cram a bunch of questions in. I was asking about the clothes, and they wear comfortable clothes and jeans are totally fine, so that's great. I can wear my non-holy jeans that I have for the cafeteria in addition to my khakis and stuff, so I think I should be okay without getting any more pants, but I would like one more like non-jean colored pants. Like it could be jeans but maybe colored. I'm gonna go to the mall this week. We'll see what we can find again. But I definitely do want to get some cute t-shirts that have either book characters or educational slogans. That would be cute. I did not ask if wearing my fun jewelry is a problem. But she probably doesn't know. She says every year is different and that's what she loves about it. But what else did I learn? I did ask if she had a ballpark about when our lunch would be, because when I subbed in kindergarten for the behavioral assistant, my lunch was about 20 minutes at 10 a.m. I couldn't eat. I was like forcing food down my throat. So I really should start the broccoli. So I was like, I just need to know so I can meal plan if I'm bringing breakfast or lunch. And she thinks it's going to be around 12, so that sounds like when the other class is doing recess and lunch maybe, which I was trying to figure out how it works because, I'm sorry, this is loud, because I feel like I saw the two assistants eating lunch together at the same time, so I don't know. I might be wrong about some of this. But piece of lychee on there. So she thinks around 12, which is great. So I can go ahead with my meal planning ideas for lunch food. That's perfect. I also asked when I needed to get there. I like to leave the house around 6:45-ish. When I did full day subbing, get there at like 6:50. And usually like your contract hours are 7, but she had been saying that the class was from 7. And I was like, when are the kids coming? Are they coming before 7? What time do I need to be there? My only concern is having enough time to give everybody lunch, pack up, breakfast, all that stuff. Like I have to deal with all that. But she said, oh, you could come as late as 7:05. I'm like, oh, well, don't worry about that. I'll be there before then. So that was another thing I was a little concerned about. I was like, do I need to leave at 6:30? Like, what's going on? I didn't even bother to ask about when I would leave. I need to cut this. I need to finish talking. If I think of anything else she said, oh, I guess a big one. Which days on like the teacher work days, like there's a lot of teacher work days that the kids get off, like these green ones. This is the high school calendar from last year. I was like, do I do those? Do I have off on those? And she sent me a calendar that said teaching assistants. I was like, oh, where was this? It's probably on an internet that I could probably find somewhere out, but I don't have a computer and it's annoying to look on my phone. But it seems like I get all of the work days off except for the ones before school starts and after school ends. I have a couple on each end, which is fine. Because I think they end on like Monday or Tuesday, so we wouldn't travel that week anyway. So I think that's good. Okay, I gotta cook. People. Where's your tripod so I can make you all comfy cozy? All right, let's make dinner. everybody. It is time for bed, so we are gonna say goodnight. Good night from Piggy. Stay safe, be kind, and don't forget, wash your hands.